So I'm reading from Wikipedia, and it says the name of the building 109 is a form of wordplay, gorowase, specifically numerical substitution, and is taken from the Japanese characters to, meaning 10, and kyu, 9, as in Tokyo. All right, that said, I want to talk about Shibuya 109, the department store in Japan. I visited Shibuya 109 after learning about a young woman who worked in that department store and had a particular store that focused on Black culture. And I was intrigued with her story, and I wanted to, patronize her shop. I wanted to meet her, take a few selfies and whatnot to show friends and so forth and so on. I was successful. I went to the store. I met her and a couple of her coworkers, and we snapped some photos together. I bought a t-shirt for my niece, and that was that. What I did not know at that time was just what I read about the numbers 10 and 9 having some significance to or for the Japanese. Goroawase, I hope I pronounced that correctly. Well, that is the numerical substitution or the word play that the Japanese partake in. And 10-9 is special because to say 10-9 in Japanese, which would be Tokyo, sounds a lot like the name of their capital city, Tokyo. And for that reason, those numbers 10 and 9 or 109 are very popular in and throughout Japan or Tokyo, perhaps specifically. For instance, Shibuya 109 is a department store located in Tokyo, in the Shibuya section of Tokyo. There's also a 109 men's store, also in Shibuya, Tokyo. There is a Korinbo 109, a 109 Machida, Shizuoka 109, Minatomire 109, and a Shibuya 109 Abeno. So I just mentioned names of stores that all incorporate 109 or 10-9 in their name, all in Japan. I'm collecting my research or information from Wikipedia, but I have also traveled to Japan, so I have firsthand experience having visited Shibuya 109. And something that's also interesting is there's a brand or there's a corporation called Tokyu Group, and they have a store called Tokyu Hands, and you can find it all over Tokyo and perhaps even all over Japan. And I've actually been there, but at the time when I visited these stores, I did not know why. I did not know that 109 was pronounced Tokyu, and I did not know that Tokyu Hands was also a reference to 109 or 10-9. So when I discovered this, I found it to be extremely interesting and very fascinating that the Japanese have a very special place in their hearts for 10-9. And it was my journey to discover what significance 10-9 held in the hearts and minds of other people around the globe, because in my case, as I traveled the globe, I continued to encounter these numbers, 10-9. And for me, simply these numbers are an allusion to my birth date, or they reference my birth date, because I was born on October 9th, which is the 10th month and the 9th day, 10-9. I'm Larry Wiggs, and I approve this message. Peace.